Morning, newer news. Welcome in. And if you didn't hear the news from last night, late October 27th, 2023, the mass shooter from Maine has been found deceased. He was found last night pretty late. It was close to like 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern time. And he was found to be suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head near a dumpster, I guess, at a place that he used to actually be employed. And that ends the manhunt. Thankfully, before Halloween, I know Halloween's not like this amazing holiday, but they were basically on lockdown, kids not going out, schools, things not safe until he was found and either arrested or neutralized or found how he was found. So if you're not familiar with the story, Wednesday night he went on a shooting rampage at a bar, a billiards place, and also at a bowling alley. He shot 31 people, 18 of those unfortunately passed away, 13 of those injured and recovering in the hospital, some of them with very serious injuries. And he apparently was a 20-year veteran of the military. He was a firearms instructor. He had a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge when it comes to firearms. He was shooting what the media is describing as an AR-15. I'm not yet confirmed on the rifle. It apparently, according to comments I read, was an AR-10 with 308 ammo, because 308 ammo does not go in an AR-15 like a 223 would. And so apparently the gun was an AR-10. Again, I can't confirm that. I'm not by any means a gun expert, but take with that information what you will. He had mental health issues. He actually was checked into a mental health hospital for a while, at least a couple of weeks or months. He did legally purchase these weapons prior to that mental hospital check-in. Had he checked into the mental hospital first and then try to purchase the weapons, there's a good chance he would have been denied. But with his past and his history, before the mental health crisis, he was able to legally purchase the weapons. So the gun laws are not going to apply here, right? Like, he legally purchased these weapons. The problem is, if you legally purchase weapons and then down the road you find that you're having mental health issues, are you going to voluntarily turn your guns in? Or there are going to be laws that as soon as you get checked in, when you're checked into a hospital, the police get a report and then they go, hey, this guy got checked into the hospital. Hey, there's a system that says, hey, he's previously purchased weapons. Let's go to his house and seize his weapons. These are the problems we have. It's not a gun problem. A lot of this is mental health problems, and hopefully we get these people the mental health help that they need. This guy clearly fell through the cracks. There were people that said they avoided him, that he heard voices. He said it himself. He left a note, apparently. There's a lot of warning flags and red flags that came with this guy, but thankfully, and I don't like the end result of this, but thankfully it is over. He's found deceased, self-inflicted gunshot wound. And this situation is over. Why he did it, what his thoughts were, what was going on. We may only get a little sampling of that from his note and from his whatever it is he left behind. But clearly mental health issues, clearly a vendetta against what was possibly an ex-girlfriend, an ex-lover, an ex-somebody. So all of this combined caused him to just snap, to go over the edge and do what he did. 31 innocent people shot, 18 of them dead, and 13 of them recovering in the hospital with some what could be life-altering injuries. So that's the story from Maine. He is gone. It is over, and the city and the towns are back to unlocked, being safe, and no threat to the community from him any further. So October 28th, I'm posting this Saturday afternoon, 2023. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, you guys, and thankfully I can report that that story has come to an end. As always, thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you could. It really helps the algorithm. And if you can subscribe to this channel, I'd love to get to 500 subscribers. Pretty close to 300, so I just need about 200 and change more of you guys and girls to get to 500. Please, please, please hit that button, and I will see everyone in the next video.